where I am. God is where I stand. God is standing strong where I breathe. God is breathing life in and out and through me. As me, where I sing. God is where I dance. Joy lifts my feet. Where I live, beauty's flowing free, in and out and through me. As me, for where I doubt, God is the faith in me. Where I cry, God is the comfort there. Where I seek, God is the answer. Here and now, forever and ever and ever. Where I speak truth is, where I work, love is my career, and where I play, God is playing boldly, in and out and through me. As me.
I will leave this world as it is, go inside to find my God. I will leave this world as it is, go inside to find my God. I will leave this world as it is, go inside to find my God. I will leave this world as it is, go inside to find my God. Inside there is peace, inside there is joy, inside there is more than enough. Inside there is peace, inside there is joy, inside there is sacred love. I will leave this day, I will leave this day as it is, go inside to find my God. I will leave this day as it is, go inside to find my God. Inside there is peace, inside there is joy, inside there is more than enough. Inside there is peace, Inside there is joy. Inside there is sacred love. I will leave this life as it is, go inside to find my God. I will leave this life as it is, go inside to find my God. Go inside to find my God. I'll go inside to find my God.
Good morning and welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, where we're coming to you live this morning from the Inspiration Cafe in Paoli, Pennsylvania. And we even have some people who come together to be here in person. Welcome the insiders and welcome the outsiders, wherever you are. We're just so glad you came to be with us this morning. It's warm and cozy in here. And so wherever you are in the world and wherever you may be on your spiritual journey, this is the place to be today. And we're very, very grateful that you chose to spend this time with us. We offer spiritual tools for every imaginable human condition. We are the Science of Mind teaching, and we follow the inner knowing that God's wisdom is within every one of us. We also understand that we delight in the diversity that we see in the world as we celebrate our unity, because it's all God manifesting in one beautiful way or another. And so on this lovely road to self-discovery, and that's with a capital S, self, the self that dwells within us all. We encourage each other. We walk along together. We sometimes dance along this path to a greater divine fulfillment. And we are part of a larger organization, the Centers for Spiritual Living. It is worldwide. The central offices are in Colorado, but it really doesn't matter where people's offices are anymore, does it? Because we all get together on the internet and we are just one big, wonderful, open-hearted, open-minded family. And something that came out of a lot of our ministers many years ago was a mission statement that we use to this day. And I'd invite you to say it with me if you wish to, and it goes like this. Awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence. Don't you think it's time we started thinking of humanity as magnificent? Well, it is. And the reason that it is magnificent is that humanity, each and every one of these beautiful sentient beings, comes right out of the heart of God. There's one life. That's God's life. And it's your life. It's my life. That life is perfectly beautiful. And so we know that we are in the process, by our own awakening to the divinity that we are, we're able to help others to awaken to that truth as well. And it is definitely time that we did that. And so we walk along this road together, and here in our spiritual community in Paoli, which continues to grow beyond the borders of Pennsylvania, but we walk together, lovingly supporting each other as we learn the wonderful basic principles of this world. And Ernest Holmes, our founder, knew that this was not something that he made up. It is new thought, but let's always keep in mind that it is based on ancient wisdom. And there is a thread that goes back for centuries. And it brought us to the place where we are right now, where we have these beautiful spiritual tools that we get to use for everything that may come up. And I mean everything, and it does, doesn't it, may come up in our lives. And we also know that we're here very much on purpose, and the Centers for Spiritual Living made it clear that we are here co-creating a world that works for everyone, or as we like to extend it to, a world that works for all sentient beings, all animals, plant life, the planet itself. We are doing our part in consciousness to lift the consciousness of the world. And here in our beloved community, some years ago, we came up with a wonderful purpose statement. I would invite you to share it with us too. Living, loving, learning, spirituality that works. Now I would like to invite Reverend Mike Gertis to come up and to share with us one of the declaration of principles that was written about 100 years ago by our founder, Ernest Holmes.
Well, thank you, Dr. Maxine. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful day.
Hi.
The seventh principle that Dr. Holmes wrote was, we believe that the ultimate goal of life to be a complete emancipation from all discord in every nature, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. Now, that's really relevant this time of year, and the talk today is really relevant this time of year, because, you know, things this time of year seem to get a little hectic out there, don't they? They seem to get a little hectic. It seems like sometimes you might go to the mall to look for some Christmas cheer and find out they're all out of it. But the good news is, ready for this? Yes, Virginia, there is a sanity clause. And that's by remembering who we are and remembering what the real purpose of this holiday is for us, and remembering what we're here to do. Recognize oneness within ourselves and within everyone, and to celebrate that light that comes through us and through everyone else. And I thank you, Dr. Maxine.
I thank you, Reverend Mike. That was lovely. I love that. Yes, Virginia, there is a sanity clause. Let's embrace it all. So now we're going to have a wonderful opening song. It was written by Karen Drucker, and it will be shared with us by our music team. It's called I Start My Day with Love, and I would invite all of us to sing along with the music team.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to start with I Start My Day, so if you could please stand up and join us. When I start my day with peace, that's what I get more of is peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Joy, I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, that's what I get more of is joy. I start my day with joy.
Mason, that 16 seconds went from 16 to 4 seconds like that. Okay, well, hi, everybody. Boy, we've got a nice crowd here. Thank you for coming to the Inspiration Cafe. Yes, so we do have limited seating here, but right now we do have a few extra seats available. So in the future, if you'd like to come by the Inspiration Cafe and join us for our Sunday celebration, we've got welcome chairs set up for you. You just need to register so that we can keep track of how many people are coming. So I'm really happy to see the folks that came today. My name is Edie. I'm the president of the Board of Trustees for the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. With today's announcements. So, I'm getting in the spirit of things. So, 2023 is about to come to an end, and we'll welcome in 2024. And as part of all the festivities and everything that's happening with that, we also are starting our 2024 intentional giving campaign. So there are some notifications coming out through Breeze, through email. If you have any questions about anything that you receive, you can reach out to Linda here at the office. But I wanted to take a moment to say, did you know that the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living has been around for 30 years? I think the 30-year anniversary is actually this month. I think it was in December that it was actually chartered. So last week's Spot, I kind of threw a little bit of an acknowledgement to those wonderful people 30 years ago. I don't know if I have the story right. Sorry if I do it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was in King of Prussia. There was a hotel that people met, and I don't know if there was maybe 4 or 5 of them. Oh, yeah, no, not in a manger. That's a different story. Different. But they started, and we still have some of those founding members in our community, beloved community members, and I reflected on how much this center has, and the philosophy has really helped me to have a wonderful life, and wonderful friends, and just really be able to help other people also through the philosophy. And I'm just very thankful to the people that sat down and decided to put a vision together for the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And that leads me to say, I know it's changed my life, and so I lovingly contribute to the center so that it can help to change other people's lives. These aren't, I'm not crying. Not crying. So when you consider what you're able to give to help support the center, because we are a community and member-sponsored organization, keep that in mind. Keep in mind our legacy and future generations to come. And we recognize that everybody's ability to contribute, it varies. I mean, we all have different financial situations. So, but we recognize and want you to know that every contribution matters, even if it's $1 a week. I mean, the consistency is what makes the difference, really. So that's what the IGP program is about, is that it's, making a commitment over the course of 2024 so that we have knowledge to work with the dollars that have been committed to come in over the course of the year. We're not feeling our way through the dark. So I encourage you to go within, think about what the center means to you and to the people that you know, and to put together a strategy to contribute to help us continue in our vision and our mission. So I think that's all I wanted to say about that. Thank you very much. Our next in-person Sunday celebration will be held Sunday, December 10th and 24th. When we say in-person celebration, we're talking in December here at Inspiration Cafe. As I said earlier, you'll want to register to save your seat, and we'll be really happy to see you. Join us. I'm going to do this in chronological order. Our next Nibbles and New Thought gathering is tomorrow at Brick and Brew, 6:30. We're in the Crystal Room. It's lovely. Come out and have some great food and conversation. our annual winter solstice celebration. See all these wonderful things that we're able to do together with your support. Annual winter solstice celebration, Saturday, December 16th. Please save the date if you have not already. A wonderful time of year. It's a wonderful event for this time of year. It's focused on unity and peace and learning about other faith traditions and honoring them. I mean, what more could we ask for? We'll have meditation, we'll have music. It's free. We welcome your love offerings, however. So it's a great event, too, to bring your friends and family to. They will thank you for inviting them. And then Reverend Mike continues to hold his weekly How to Use the Science of Mind Zoom workshop Saturday mornings at 9:45 to 11 a.m. And I asked before coming on for the announcements what page they were on, because I think they started a couple months ago. They're only on page 36. That's how deep they go. They go really deep. CSL Annual World Healing Peace Meditation. Speaking of Reverend Mike, this is something he does every year. It's lovely. Sunday morning, December 31st at 7 a.m. Reverend Mike leads an in-person meditation for world peace, and it will be at AV. It'll be at AV facility in Malvern. So from 7 to 8, check our events calendar for details and registration. I'm not done. I got one more thing. Full moon ceremony led by Diane Wilson will be held Wednesday, December 27th. So you'll want to register for that. It'll be out in Collegeville. So check out our website. We've got lots of wonderful things happening, and stick with us because we have a wonderful talk and music today as well. Thank you. Have a great day.
I love the enthusiasm. And just a reminder, that wonderful solstice celebration that President Edie was telling you about will be held at UCC, United Church of Christ in Wayne. And it's a beautiful facility, and we'll have a lot of rubbing elbows with other wonderful people from different faith traditions. Make sure you come to that. It's going to be special. Okay, I'd like to talk to the kids, wherever you may be. Hi, good morning. Are you getting ready for some wonderful happenings this month? Do you know that our Jewish friends will be celebrating Hanukkah starting next Friday? And that's a very, very special celebration that's gone on for many centuries, and it's honored still today by children and adults. And that's coming up sooner than Christmas this year. And Christmas is, not too far away, just about 3 weeks away or less, 2 actually, whatever it is. Just we'll keep in mind that something wonderful is happening. And it's not that you have to behave any differently now than you usually do, because I know that you're perfect children. I know that. It's always shown to me how beautiful you are. And so that's the truth, and I'm sticking with it. Your parents are busy, aren't they? And you might be helping them. You know, maybe you've been helping bring a Christmas tree home. Maybe you have begun to decorate it. Reverend Mike and I were at dinner the other night in one of our favorite little Thai restaurants, and it was so cute. They were putting up a Christmas tree, just finishing it, right next to our table, and the children were helping, and one was a 3-year-old, and he was so excited. I don't know if he'd ever seen a Christmas tree before, but he was having fun putting it together, and the children had made little cotton balls that they put little faces on, and they were snow people. They were each little snow people, and the 3-year-old was making them, and you couldn't really tell what they were, but he liked them a lot. And we acknowledged the kids for the beautiful job they were doing. It was so much fun. So they were helping their parents, and helping is a delightful thing to do this time of year. It's actually a good thing to do any time of year. I think back to Christmases when my kids were little, and we always did a lot of baking, and they helped. And there was one thing that I had them help me with, where they had to wash their hands and arms up to their elbows because we got in and mixed it with our hands. And that was, I think, their favorite thing to do with that. Oh my gosh, this is such a special, such a sacred time of year for so many people. And we see the lights that are glowing on the menorahs for our Jewish friends. They light one candle each night, starting Friday night. And it's a wonderful celebration of a growing light. That's what has to happen this time of year, because if you haven't noticed, it's dark at night. It gets dark, and it gets dark early. And so the lights of the Christmas trees, that's another thing that reminds us that the light that is within us all is going to shine, no matter how dark things may be in the world. So we love the excitement, don't we? Yeah. And yet we also want to do our best to make it a peaceful excitement, so that we really are helping ourselves, our families, and other people, friends and neighbors, to keep in mind that whatever presents we may purchase or make for our families and our friends, let them be filled with love. It doesn't matter so much what it may cost or how long it takes to create it. Let's just not worry about that, but just how much they mean to the people who receive them. I can think of so many things that my kids gave me when they were little. And some of my favorites were the ones they made themselves. You know, even if they might have been little cotton balls that were supposed to look like snowmen and might have looked like who knows what instead. It's all about the love. It's all about the joy. And I know that you're very good at that. And we'll talk to you soon. I hope to see you here, especially on the 24th. It's a very special celebration right here. We want all the kids here because somebody special is going to be arriving. I'm not going to give you any hints. Ho, ho, ho. See you soon. All right, now it's my great pleasure to introduce to you our practitioner of the day, Cheryl Macklin. Mike, yeah, no, after, yeah. Thank you.
There's a little red light. Am I on? Okay. When I was thinking about what and looking for a quote, I noticed that the December theme was celebration, and Edie already talked about our solstice celebration. And we all, I think, have an idea excuse me, of what celebration is, but I thought I'd see what Webster said. And it obviously said pretty much what we think, but it's to observe or commemorate, observe a day or commemorate an event with ceremonies or festivities that can be joyful or solemn. And it also spoke of rejoicing. It did have I guess a definition that probably explains a little bit of the activity of this season. Sorry. To have or participate in a party, drinking spree, or uninhibited good time.
Woo!
So, yes, I wish you all a good time. But it also talked about rejoicing, and that's not a word that I think of as often. And it says rejoicing is to be glad or take delight, and could be to rejoice in another's happiness, to make joyful or gladden. And I thought, that's what we come together to do, to rejoice and to make joyful and gladden and share each other's happiness. So with that in mind, I am going to speak this treatment for today. I celebrate and rejoice in this opportunity to gather with each and every person present here and listening, and who will listen in the future. This is a glorious, blessed opportunity to take the time to honor the fact that each and every one of us is an expression of God. And as we gather together to rejoice in this fact, we connect at a deeper level, and the joy is magnified. It is magnified through Maxine and her talks, I should say Reverend Maxine, and Reverend Mike, and all of the music team and the tech team, and everyone here and everyone listening. Just think of the rejoicing together. We rejoice in the truth that we are here sharing our faith, our knowing that we are each one in God, one together. And so this morning, I take time to express my gratitude for this center, for this spiritual community, and for this opportunity to gather and to start December, this holiday season, with glorious music and glorious messages. And so with grateful acceptance, I release my word into the law, knowing that the law only ever says yes. I let it be so, and so it is.
And so it is.
And our affirmation for today, I enter into this sacred season with serenity, confidence, and gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. And we celebrate you.
And we celebrate Eagles' win today.
Yes! Look at her shirt. Go show them your shirt.
It's my name tag.
I love it. That is so great. He spells it a little differently than you do, though, doesn't he?
I forgive him.
You forgive him? That's cute. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have a little pre-meditation music before our meditation. Each of us is here present in this sacred moment. And as we take a deep, holy breath of spirit, we come into the sacred presence within our hearts, where God is ever abiding in fullness, in peace, in clarity, confidence. Let the breath circulate through our bodies and through our emotions and through our thoughts. For the breath is the chi, the prana, the eternal nature of the life of God itself moving through us, cleansing, renewing, releasing that which has been, and elevating our consciousness into a greater awareness of the infinite possibilities that exist for all of us. Let this breath continue to build a bridge to our hearts. And as we cross into the center of our loving hearts, we are received with a divine embrace, a warm, loving, divine embrace. How sweet it is to relax into this healing, loving presence. Whatever may have concerned just melts away into the natural nothingness from which it came. And we are safe, and we are warm. There is no concern. There is caring, deep, sweet caring for ourselves and for all humanity. This is a place of tranquility and possibility. So let's look through the eyes of the heart, the eye of love, into our personal world, and gently look upon anything that may have been of concern, and see the underlying harmony in which it is held gently and powerfully, and see the transformative power of the divine. Shift into an awareness that all is well. On the deepest, deepest level, all is well. And we see the landscape of our lives as whole and complete, gentle and powerful, perfect in every way. And through the same beautiful eye of the heart, which is the eye of love, let us look with a gentle gaze out into the greater world and watch whatever may have concerned us to be dissolved of any fear and to be transformed into perfect peace. Perfect peace. And all of the contents of our lives and all of the contents of our world are now being held in a beautiful context of love, wisdom, workability, possibility, and it is sweet and it is empowering. Let's just take a sweet moment to go even more deeply within, perhaps with a question, and listen with the ear of the heart as that answer is revealed to us. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for always revealing what needs to be known, understood, received, and acted upon all is well. Truly, truly, all is well.
Here and now I am free. I go inside peacefully. Where I look, let there be blessings here for me. Blessings here I see. Breathe in and out, soft and slow. At this time I let go. Where I look, let there be blessings here for me. Blessings here I see. All on a journey on our way, different paths here today. Where I look, let there be blessings here for me. Blessings here I see. Blessings here for me. Blessings here I see.
This song is called We Are Sacred. Liberate my soul. These times have left me shaken. Faith take a stronger hold. I'm ready to awaken. Release all that was. This heavy weight no longer serves me. Listen and take notice. One voice clearly speaking. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. Shadows, courage be among us. Find sanctuary, illuminate the masses, lighten every step. Let fear no longer lead. Lift up our gaze and know that we are free. Breathe into the shadows, courage be among us. Find sanctuary, illuminate the masses, lighten every step. Let fear no longer lead. Lift up our gaze and know that we are free. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. our gaze and know that we are free. Breathe into the shadows, courage be among us. Find sanctuary, illuminate the masses. Lighten every step, let fear no longer lead. Lift up our gaze and know that we are free. Liberate my soul. These times have left me shaken. Faith take a stronger hold. I'm ready to awaken. Release all that was. This heavy weight no longer serves me. Listen and take notice. One voice clearly speaking. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. Will you sing that with me? We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before. We are sacred, we are safe. May peace forever be an offering. We are holy, we are whole. This light burns brighter than ever before.
Thank you, Amber. Oh my goodness. There I am. I knew I was here somewhere. I love that little Amber. She sang that song when Reverend Mike and I were in Calgary at the CSL there. And she's about this big, and her voice is much bigger, and her heart is even bigger. She's just love personified. And we wanted to pick her up and take her home. But that would have been crossing the international border, so we didn't. Okay, we've got a brand new month. Hey, it's December. And as Cheryl pointed out earlier, we are celebrating everything this month. We have so much to revel in. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Today, we are talking about holiday happiness and sacred sanity, because this would be my annual let's flow through the holidays kind of talk, because we can get kind of caught up in things, and when we do, we're neither productive nor peaceful. And wouldn't you like to be both? I would. I like to be that all the time. We wish to understand that the divine mind creates constantly, and never out of urgency, not out of chaos, but out of peace and order. That's the way the infinite mind of God works. That's the way you and I are designed to work. But have you noticed that sometimes we sort of take a little different path, and it's not pleasant? And that's not what we want to do. We have beautiful, sacred celebrations this month. Let's enter into them with serenity and a sense of possibility and joy and a real meaning for what this is for each of us. No matter our faith tradition, let's enter more deeply into it and feel the sanctity of it rather than the craziness of it, because that can happen. And that's not our intention. So I guess I'm asking, are you breezing through all your holiday preparations? Us? Are you finding plenty of time for rest and relaxation? Huh? I'm encouraging us to do that. And the way we do that is to take a deep dive into who we truly are and connect so lovingly with that warm divine embrace, and to move through our day from that place, contemplating the truth and bringing the joy and the love and the serenity into everything that we do. It is possible. Yes, it is possible. Ernest Holmes in How to Use the Science of Mind. You've been hearing about that book. We are focusing on it every Saturday morning. He says, the mind must swing between meditation, conscious communion with the Spirit, and action. That is the perfect divinely designed course that we can involve ourselves with if we just stop and breathe and listen and go within and start our day, as Karen Drucker would say, with love. Start our day with serenity. Start our day in meditation. Start our day communing with the divine that expresses itself in, through, and as us, as we become these open vessels for the life of Spirit to manifest in and through our lives. That's the right sequence. It's commune with the divine, the love, and the wisdom, and then act. Sometimes we get it a little backwards, don't we? Sometimes we're out there, I've got to do this. Okay, did I order that on Amazon? Is that coming? Do I have a box to wrap it in? Who got the cookie dough out? You know, we get too involved with, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And that's absolutely backwards. Frontwards is, first of all, experience who you truly are. Feel that divine life wanting to celebrate itself in cards and ribbons and lights and cookies and whatever else we choose to do. Because the backwards part is at the end of the day we go, oh, I should have prayed. Okay? Maybe I'll sleep and then tomorrow morning I'll remember, pray first, act second. And it works so beautifully. And, you know, we can choose to enter the holidays with a sense, an uncommon sense of grace and ease. What a difference that makes. And even when we do, we will still run into an unexpected occasional snag. Ever have a snag in your planned activities? You know, the good news is, when that happens, don't jump into a flight to light. Everything is fine, God is in charge. Stop for a moment and let your human self feel your feelings. And then, when you do what needs to be done, to be honest with what might be going on that's knocked you out of serenity, then look up, and begin to move up. We have spiritual practices that shift our consciousness from one negative place of being, a sense of limitation, or how did that happen? We have the tools to move us then into a place of true celebration and opening up our hearts, our minds, and our consciousness to a greater way of something to be revealed that we didn't know before, that might even make it better than it was before the snag came along. And I'm not talking about hosiery, but these are speed bumps that happen. They're pebbles that get in our shoes. They're, what? We didn't expect that. And when it happens, and it will, brothers and sisters, let me tell you, it will happen because we are divine spiritual beings living in a human experience, and these are the things that happen on earth. Get used to it. I think we probably already are. We want to look up. Let me tell you about look up. In the New Greek Testament is the word anablepo. Ana means up, and when it's used as a prefix as it is in this case, it also implies intensity and reversal. Blepo means literally to have sight, to see, figuratively to observe, discern, perceive, and blepo frequently implies special contemplation. Okay, I'm liking that a lot already. When I look up, what I am doing is really looking deeply within. I'm raising my eyes, I'm raising my arms, I'm raising my consciousness, whatever it takes for us to get to a new place in perception. Let's do that, because then when these two are compounded, put together, anablepo means to look up, to recover sight, to receive sight. But that doesn't capture the definition, true intensity. In Scripture, looking up is an action that causes a radical reversal in everyday life circumstances. Look up, and seek to remember the sacred meanings of our celebrations, because our celebrations aren't just about eating and drinking too much. They're really not designed for that at all. It can happen. We're humans. We live on the earth. But there are sacred moments that we can open our hearts to experience. Hanukkah is all about faith and the inextinguishable light. That light is universal, whether we're Jewish or Christian or Hindu or Buddhist or whatever we may be, Christian even. The light is the light of the Christ, the light of the divine that shines in and through all creation and every sentient being and through every faith tradition. It is that light. And in Christmas, the sacred meaning is the rebirth of divine possibilities, the return to love, the warming and the brightening and the shining of that light. It's all about the light. We can let divine life work through us to create every joyful activity. That's what my intention is. That is exactly what I choose to do each morning. And if something is a surprise that comes along the way, I will do whatever I need to do to return to joy. It's important that we return to joy. Some of you know that one of my favorite little books by Arnold Michael is The Discipline of Delight. And he says, "Thus we see that success is not on the outside, but see, the light gets to me so I can't read anymore, but I'll get through this. Look up." Is the inside coming out. Our dominion is not ever the outside world, but over the inside world of our own beliefs and reactions. And in our inside world has dominion over the outside world. Is this not delightful, he says? Is this not something to be cheerful about? Can we not be cheerfully creative right in the middle of our limitation when we know that our very cheerfulness opens wide the door through which the power flows, bringing with it our individually needed good? There it is, folks. There it is. That cheerfulness is what opens the door to greater possibilities. We want to do everything we do with love and with joy. You know, fill every cookie with love. Fill every card that you write with joy. Decorate your life with beauty. It goes beyond hanging the mistletoe. That's fun, though. It goes beyond the ribbons and the lights and the trees. Decorate your whole life with the beauty of letting the divine light shine through you wherever you are and with whomever you may be. And ask yourself now and then, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And you know, I always encourage people to look at their traditions this time of year and see which ones are still deeply meaningful to you, which ones you would like to continue, and there may be some you'd like to say, you know, I've done this for 50 years. Maybe it's time to let that one go and do something brilliantly different and let the creative light within me shine into a new way of being. If the project no longer brings you joy, why do it? Why do it? Let the traditions change. We create the conditions and the traditions that we desire in our lives by going deeply within, by allowing that warm embrace to remind us that we are designed to live in grace and ease, and we are designed to celebrate every moment of every day with peace and with joy and a sense of possibility. So establishing mental and emotional security and serenity ensures a delightfully successful outcome in whatever we choose to do. Do you know infinite intelligence never gets kerfluffled? Do you and I ever get kerfluffled? Yeah. Well, you and I are created of infinite intelligence, so we really needn't get kerfluffled either. Let's have a kerfluffleless December. Is that a good goal? Yeah. Let's you and I celebrate the sacred. Let's celebrate the sacred in every moment, in everything that we do, in each event that we encounter, and every person that we meet. Let's celebrate the sacred. When we're in the grocery store, when we're in the bank, when we're in the post office, let's just look at each other, look at all those divine people, and celebrate their sacredness. Even without a word, something wonderful begins to connect. And then usually the words follow. And it's delightful. Let's maintain our wise sanity while we are celebrating the sacred. I'll repeat what Reverend Mike said. Yes, Virginia, there is a sanity clause. Look up. Let's keep looking up. And my dear ones, we prefer sweet grace to a hectic pace, right? So please know with me together and say with me if you would, or after me, I know why I'm honoring this holy time. I know why I am honoring this holy time. I remember to invite divine love to work through me.
I remember to invite divine love
To work through me. I am sane, serene, and spirit-filled.
I am
Sane, serene, and spirit-filled. And so, my beloved ones, hither and yon, beginneth our lesson. I thank you, dear ones. So it's nice to have live people here, too. And all of you out there as well. Oh, this is the time of the sharing of our good. This is a great time to celebrate our abundance, to know that every good gift comes to us from the very heart of God itself. So I love celebrating. I love taking my gift and knowing I'm making a difference in my own beloved spiritual community, and that it responds, this beautiful law of mind responds to me multiplied. Let's say together our prosperity affirmation. I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am blessed. And so it is. Who's doing the offering?
Starts in your heart like a warm summer breeze,
Oh, this is December, the first Sunday of December. Do you know what we do here the first Sunday in every December and every month? we celebrate the birthday people. So anyone born in December, whether you are here or in your own homes, will you stand up so that we can sing to you? Here's one. Hit it, Maestro.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And Linda too. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we are celebrating every single one of you. Thank you so much for being with us here today. Wherever you are, we love you. And we know that you are celebrating with joy and peace in your hearts. Come on up, all you practitioners. And we just give thanks for each and every one of you. Let's move through this week, this month, one day at a time, one moment at a time, with grace and ease, celebrating the sacred and staying sane in the middle of it. And so we give thanks for the joy that is ours to share with all. And so it is.
So it is.
All right, now please stand and we're going to sing This Little Light of Mine.